Other news now, prosecutors say a fourth indictment will likely come down in connection to election fraud charges for members of Scott Taylor's 2018 campaign staff.
That's right, Barbara. This comes one day after a third staffer was charged. Reporter Margaret Kavanaugh explains the latest developments.
This is the indictment for Heather Goulet. She's the third former staffer for Scott Taylor accused of election fraud. The special prosecution says another person could possibly face charges.
I don't have a timeline. I would expect there to be at least one more indictment to come down.
He says the whole campaign from 2018 is still under investigation. Yesterday, Taylor issued a statement saying that staff back then made poor decisions that he didn't know about or condone. He says this is all politically motivated, saying, quote, "It is a really sad reality that this prosecutor's actions are dictated by a political agenda rather than the dutiful responsibility to pursue truth and justice in a timely manner."
Supporters of Taylor are saying that this is a politically motivated move. What would you say in response to that?
We're not going to comment on, those comments or Mr. Taylor's comments about the indictment. We're just seeking truth and justice.
He says the investigation has been slowed down by COVID and the fact that his office is in Roanoke.
But again, we've taken this one at a time. I've been very methodical, making sure that we have the facts right, and making a very deliberate approach to it. And so that's why for the time that with the coronavirus is kind of delayed things and slowed some things down.
Goulet's attorney Richard Dumar says his client plans to plead not guilty.
Amazingly, it's coming up now at an interesting time that this case is being prosecuted.
News 3 was there when another staffer pled guilty to a misdemeanor of willful neglect of an election duty, and another one has court in 2 weeks. The allegations stem from signatures gathered on petitions for an independent candidate in 2018. Republican Taylor lost to Democrat Elaine Luria then, but the two are battling it out again now.
I think the casual observer can see that there may be some timing issues with this particular legal action. But again, I think we have to trust the judicial and the legal process.
I'm Margaret Kavanaugh for News 3.